If you need to know how to get the nurse NPC in Terraria 1.3, stay tuned to this video. What is going on, guys? We have our friendly nurse Caitlin here, and I'm going to tell you everything that Caitlin is used for and how the nurse can move into your world. Okay guys, so the nurse is an NPC that will spawn once the following criteria have been met. 1. You need an empty housing space, which is 10 tiles by 4 tiles. Next, the player's maximum life has been increased with a life crystal, meaning you only need to find 1 life crystal in your world and increase your health, and the nurse can move in. Next, the merchant must be present. So if you need a guide on how to get the merchant in your Terraria world, there is a video on my channel up here linked in the card, so go watch that before getting the nurse. Once you have the merchant, you've used a life crystal, and you have an empty house, the nurse will move in. Here is all of the things that the nurse is used for. So the nurse actually has some funny dialogue. I know that's not important to most people. It's cool, it's fun, but that's not the biggest I've ever seen. Yes, I've seen bigger wounds for sure, stuff like that, you know. She has a little bit of fun. Turn your head and cough like a doctor is touching your balls, you know. Funny stuff like that. Let's move on with the tutorial. So once you've used a heart crystal, once you have the merchant already, you will get the nurse, and the nurse is one of the most useful NPCs in the game. I'm saying this because if you're in the middle of a really tough boss fight, you can go to your nurse, right click on PC or circle on console, and you can heal, and it only costs a certain amount of silver depending on how much life you've lost. That being said, it is very cheap to heal to full health, meaning that any boss fight you come across will be pretty much beatable no matter what, because if you have your nurse in the right location, you will be able to heal infinitely as long as you have the money to. So guys, that is the guide on the nurse. Just use a life crystal and have the merchant in your world. You will get the nurse in your world in Terraria. She is used to heal you and has funny dialogue. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.